the
show
secret.
it show like NCAA. It show how many times niggas done played.
All right.
But you gonna get in a bit.
Oh yeah, he's a certified hooper.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter.
Double team, 'cause he don't pass.
Tip.
Great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm.
Ball goes to the Hornets. Parker outside. Here's Del Negro. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Catching fire, just how I like it.
I was hoping it, nigga.
Austin on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Joe. There's the drive. They retain possession. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. They get it back. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Del Negro. Now here's Gasol. Adams grabs the miss. Left side Joe. Misses from close range.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Joe. To the paint.
I take that matchup every day.
Here's Gordon. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
And Del Negro gets it to go.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk
You
about
want
it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The open shot by Middleton. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Middleton. Now Adams. Check by Gasol. Middleton outside. High arcing shot. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Joe. Out to Gordon. Joe on the wing. Goes back up. Gay with the defensive effort.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now here's Joe. Still without a bucket. Middleton outside. Outside Joe. Adams a screen. Shot is up. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. Boston making a switch here. And Adams drops them both. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Del Negro. And here's Porzingis. Parker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Del Negro. 12 points for him. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Joe on the wing. Driving in. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Baseline jumper. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Del Negro's got 14 points.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Outside Joe.
Hornets foul.
Hey, get him a pass. That shit is so lazy.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
I'm about to use beauty. No, I'm not.
1:14 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Del Negro. Porzingis sets a screen. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And McGee with the stuff.
Great timing by McGee on the liftoff. Getting in the air to receive the pass at just the right time.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Pass to Gasol. Knocked away. McGee with a steal. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Gay. Down low. Here's Foy. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Inside. Del Negro. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And
Boston trails by 6. Hollis Jefferson outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Shots good by Hood.
You need guys who are willing to be selfless, and that was a nice pass.
Here's Foy, defended by Hood. Here's Collison to the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
you know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
from 17. Del Negro can't hit.
Push up.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team foul.
Checking in for Boston, number 95, DeAndre.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Over to the wing. Hollis Jefferson outside. Here's Collison. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Brembry. No good. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Pirtle. Over McGee.
He shot it.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Del Negro.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul.
Good. They put me back in this game.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Joe. Here he goes. And it's good.
Oh.
Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You didn't touch that nigga.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Charlotte again missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Joe with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol. Back to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Get there.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector. With that length and agility, keep an eye on it.
Rudy, why'd you come?
Here's Gay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
Both free throws good from Gay.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Joe with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Joe. Here's Middleton. From downtown. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Del Negro. Middleton covering. Here's Del Negro. 16 points for him. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Parker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Cooling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Yeah, nothing fires a team up like a big jam.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Gasol. Here's Del Negro. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Gordon. Inside. Joe misses. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Using his impressive court vision, the good peripheral, Parker finds the open man.
Now here's Joe. Basket's good. Joe's got 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Del Negro. Now here's Parker. Middleton covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Del Negro. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Del Negro's got 20.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Adams. Gordon outside. Pass to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute played here in the second half. To the paint. That shot off the mark. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Joe with the ball. Parker picks him up. Joe misses. Charlotte trailing. With the drive. Del Negro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
You like what he brings to the table. I mean, there's a steadiness about his game.
That one misses.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Pass to Del Negro. Gay with the ball. There's the triple. Charlotte, no good that time either. Boston leading by 4. Down low. Gasol. Count that one.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Now Joe. 16 points for him. Pass to Adams. Middleton up top. And Gasol with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Parker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Joe with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Here's Gordon. Outside Joe. Back to Middleton. Adams high post. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
My fault. My fault. My fault. Damn, controller went there. I wasn't paying attention.
Damn.
By the way he just pushed that nigga is crazy.
free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
14 foul.
Layup.
At the line for one, Joe.
Parker with it. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Porzingis. Now Hood. Clock at 6. Over Middleton. Hood can't get it to go. Boston leading by 5. Middleton with it. Defended by Hood.
Good pass.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Up top, Parker. Pass to Hood. Gay outside. Up and over Gordon. Charlotte, no good that time either. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Joe. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Good D by Porzingis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Parker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Parker's a point guard who always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits.
Substitution on the court.
Why am I not in the game? Let them call a timeout.
Timeout called, Hornets.
I'm tripping. Made me mad. I was trying to come back in. I don't know. Good shooter.
And Charlotte making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Del Negro. With the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And the D got too close, and he took full advantage.
Taking 2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Joe up top. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis grabs the board. The Hornets with a lead. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Who's there?
Boston on offense. To the right side. To the middle. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half.
I like the balance that Collison strikes between passing and scoring.
Here's Del Negro. Parker right side. Porzingis for three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Pass to Gay. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
He buries it from three.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Here's Del Negro. Can't connect from short range. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Timeout called, Celtics. Outside Joe. Gordon outside. Back to Joe. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Del Negro. Joe grabs the miss. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. That shot off. Gay with the defensive effort. To the inside. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
They go to Porzingis with confidence, and he's rewarding that trust.
.58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Middleton from the outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Del Negro. Gasol, the screen.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Joe.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Here's Parker. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, foul. I didn't mean to do that, bro. Shit off.
Man, Tony Parker, that's so good. Biggest play of the night.
And there's the intentional foul.
That's
No
the
choice
dumbest
but
play
to stop the
tonight,
clock
bro.
here.
Not in no foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock. And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Del Negro can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Three-pointer. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
What the final end up being?
76.
6. I'm just saying. Benny. So yeah, he has to catch some in the morning, afternoon. Mm.